Hello everybody. In this video I am going to present the general love life for the zodiac sign of Taurus for the month of February 2018. Taurus Sun Moon Rising. I must say now that if you're going to hear some cat whining, I had to close the door in order to make the video, and there's nothing more that my cat hates than close the door. Just like his mother, as I hate closed doors and am willing to do whatever necessary in order for the door to open. That's exactly how this cat is as well. So if you hear whining, you know why. Okay, so this is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. You might not resonate with it. Search for your moon, rising, Venus. In case you don't kill the messenger. So let's get into it. We have in the first row what you're searching in your love life for the month of February. In the second row, what you're searching in your partner or a potential partner for the same time being. In the third row is your current love situation. And we also have some cards that jumped as I was shuffling for these 5 cards. And I take them as aspects that stand against you in order for you to feel happy in your love life, to feel fulfilled in your love life, in order for your wishes in your love life to be fulfilled. So, what you're searching for is romance. That kind of a romance that overwhelms you. That kind of a feeling that just makes you feel alive, just makes you feel real, just makes you feel amazing. Because it's like there is absolutely no sword or no thoughtful, no cognition and no mental in this reading. It's like it feels like you, Tauruses, you're in that part of yourselves, in that side of yourselves, guided by Venus, because this is your planet. You're in Libra's planet. So it looks like for the time being, you are just allowing yourself to be guided truly by Venus. You are an earth sign. And most of the time you are very rooted, you are very stable. And this is what you're searching for security and for stable and for step-by-step kind of an approach in life, but not for the time being. For the time being, it totally looks like when it comes to your romantic life, when it comes to your love life, you simply allow yourself to be guided by the goddess of love, by Venus. And this is what you're searching for that kind of love that, regardless if it pains you, just makes you feel, makes you be yourself, makes you, allows you to open that side of yours, that romantic, loving side of yours that is guided by Venus. What else you're searching for? Well, this is your kind of your energy, Saturn. This is time. You want a long-lasting romance, or you need. Probably you've been in a hurricane, in an emotional hurricane, and it looks like you're a bit romantically and emotionally overwhelmed by whatever is happening here, or whatever this person is doing to you, whatever these persons are doing to you. We have again the 3 of Cups. So probably you have not decided yet, or you need time to figure out what to do next, or you are in a rush. Probably you are not the one in the three-party situation. Probably your partner created a three-party situation, and all of this thing overwhelmed you, and you feel like you need time. You need some rest. You need some time. You need some stability, but only if you get the romance. Like, you want something to really become stable, but not lose this energy, this romantic, beautiful energy. What else you're searching for? The dove. It really came up in a lot of the readings that I have done for February. You need good news, but on a high level kind of good news, as Noah received the news from the dove that the flood is over, when the dove came with a leaf of olive, in his beak. So you are really waiting for the flood to go away, for the bad news to go away, for the hurricane to go away, for the emotional hurricane to go away, and to bring the good news. What else? The dove represents spiritual connection, that brain to brain, soul to soul, hand in hand forever kind of a connection with somebody, that kind of soulmate or soul twin, not necessarily twin flame, but soul twin, to complete you, to get you, simply to get you. Yeah, the cat is in the room now. So this is what you're searching for: romance, stable, long-lasting, peaceful, and spiritual, equal, beautiful kind of a romance. What are you searching from a partner in February? Manifested emotions, but manifested emotions in again, in a spiritual way, in a loving kind of a way, because the harp was believed to be the bridge between humans and heavens and God. So you are searching for the partner or for somebody to create this bridge, this emotional bridge between you two, or to allow. Probably you have given the beginning, like you started creating the bridge on your side, and now you are waiting for the other person to start building the bridge towards you, to manifest that emotional bridge, to create alongside you this bridge, to create the story and to create the song, and to just open up on the positive. What else you're searching in a partner? Loyalty, communication, equality, balance, respect, acceptance. There's not too much passion that you are searching for from your partner or from a possible partner, probably because you are already overwhelmed with passion. So what you're searching is sort of, friendship is mutual. A real friendship is mutual. A real friendship is mutual. Of course, there are this kind of connection when one is a friend with the other one and the other one is like, no, shoo. But you are searching for this kind of mutuality in respect and in equality and everything else that I have said before. And manifested. What else you're searching for? True colors, transformation. The butterfly transforms from that ugly thing. I don't know the word in English, but is that ugly thing from which the butterfly comes out, and although the butterfly only lives for one day, it's a full life. and it tries everything. So if you look here, you have the rose and the harp. So you have this for somebody, this rose, this romantic, this overwhelming, this manifested kind of emotions, and you are searching for the person to answer to it. Then you have time, Saturn, and friendship. So long lasting, mutual and long lasting and stable. And then you have two winged beings, the dove, the spirituality, and the butterfly, that playfulness, that, adventurous, maybe even a bit risky kind of a thing. So this is actually what you're searching in your love life. You also search in this person, but on maybe a bit on different aspects, but maybe that is because you understand the differences between you two. Like, you understand that the person can offer things, but only in their own way. So you understood the differences, and you are waiting for this person, or you expect for this person to kind of offer you the same things that you can offer to them, but in their own way, in their own personality type, in their own zodiac sign, in their own terms. So you're not being absurd here, my dear Taurus. You're not being absurd. Not at all. What else you're searching in a partner? A warrior. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, probably, but you are searching for a warrior, for somebody to stand for their words, to stand for their strategies, to stand for their goals, to know exactly what they want and to fight for it. And of course, your hope is that they want you. Of course, your hope is that they would fight for you, because you have all of these aspects that tell me that you are kind of that you are kind of madly in love with them. So you want them to fight. Get. Shoo. Go. May. So a warrior, a manifested, loyal, respectful, playful warrior. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just a second. Oh, gotta love kids. Probably you're dealing with a Leo, since I have this lion on the table. An annoying Leo. Come on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Probably you have something standing against you, or somebody standing against you. How my cat was standing against me doing this reading. It almost never happens for him to be able to open the door alone and to, come into the room where I'm doing the reading. So it looks like you have something standing against you, something unexpected, something sudden, or something that you do not know how to deal with. And then you just, yeah, this is just a presumption, a situational presumption. So you're in love, madly in love with somebody. Oh, dearies, what is your current love situation? Well, here is you struggling to get your nature back again, because this is probably a bit definitory, but look here how your current situation starts and ends. Like, the Nine of Pentacles is the ultimate singles card, and that is because this woman is very grounded, is very aware, feels very secure. with herself, has a very good self-esteem, is a very stable kind of a person. So here is probably you still standing with the feet on your ground, in search for self-control. Because probably, again, like I have seen this emotional hurricane for the past 3 months when it comes to you, my dear Taurus. So, and still this struggle of yours for you not to be totally unbalanced, for you not to be totally shook off your foundations. So you're searching for stability. You are craving for stability. Why? Probably dealing with a Capricorn, probably dealing with a Libra or another Taurus like you, probably dealing with an Aquarius, Leo. Yeah. Emotionally stuck, emotionally shackled, probably even tempted. But I always take this, the Devil card, as, we have a bright side of our brain and the dark side of our brain. Um, and this is the dark side of your brain, where you're like, when are the things gonna happen? When are the things going to become better? When am I going to get my rewards? When am I going to get my emotional rewards? When this vicious toxic circle is going to come to an end? And probably this is just, probably the devil is not as dark, is not as black as you believe, but probably the fact that you are just there, like, I have to keep my control, I have to stay still, I have to stay put, I have to stay stable, I have to, probably you're not very manifested emotionally. You feel all of these, like you feel the emotions, you feel everything, but probably you're not very good at manifesting. Probably you're too afraid of being hurt, of being hurt by the thorns of the rose. So probably that's why you are waiting for this person to get the warrior side and to come and to open up and to manifest, because you are probably too scared to just manifest. Or probably this emotional hurricane that you have been dealing with for the past months made you like not feel yourself, took you off your comfort zone, and now you're desperately searching for it. But I feel that you must allow yourself to feel all of these, and even to act upon your emotions. I know that you are not that kind of a person to really, I don't know, take a guitar and sing for your lover. But maybe you should do that. Like, you have this romantic manifested side of you have this romantic side of yours, but my question is it manifested? Are you true to your emotions? Because it looks like you are stuck in your search for regaining control over your life. I don't know how stuck you are when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, but definitely you are stuck in the relationship with yourself. The fact that you struggle to keep your balance and to keep your roots and to keep your stability and security and steadiness. And you're a daydreamer. I don't know if this necessarily means about about having a new beginning. Probably you want that as well, a new beginning, a new a new stable kind of a beginning, but I feel that you are like in a struggle between, you are caught in your brain between your nature and your daydreaming, your unawareness of things. Like probably you fell off the edge quite a few times in the past months, and you are still not getting the lesson, and probably you go in this vicious circle, like in the name of love, all of it in the name of love, of course. But it looks like you start with the Nine of Pentacles. I need to regain control. I need to become stable again. And then you get stuck in that obsessive idea that this love is unrooting you from your own nature. And then you're like, okay, I'll fuck off. Yeah, okay, this is overwhelming. This is taking me out of my control zone. This is, so again, a new beginning. Again, a new beginning. And you're just in love. You're just in love with somebody, and it looks like you don't want to. Probably you're in a moment of your life where you're not, this is not your priority, probably. Or probably it's just this person coming and going of your life, and you're answering in the same way. Probably you are in a stable relationship and you're tempted by somebody, and then you're like daydreaming and becoming just falling in love over and over again with the same person. Why? Because she's charming, because this person is charming, this person is enthusiastic and adventurous and risky and kind of your opposite, kind of annoyingly, in a very good way, your opposite. And that's why you are mentally tempted to go towards this person, but this person doesn't give you any doesn't make you feel stable. You would probably want to be with this person, but they don't make you feel secure at all. So that's why it's this circle, I'm gonna get my self-control again, but then I'm tempted to this person. So I am going to allow for a while for this person to affect my life, because she's absolutely, or he's absolutely radiant and everything that I am not. So it's completing your state of mind. This person is completing your state of mind and totally shaking your foundation, like totally. And then you're like, hell no, I have to get my self-control again. But then you're tempted again, and then I just feel that this is just going and going, like round and round and round. Probably you're not having a relationship with this person. Probably it's just that, this person is trouble. Because this is what it looks like. This person is trouble. That this person cannot fulfill your emotional needs. But it's just like that thing that keeps going and going towards this person. Why? Because this person is opening in you this emotionally vulnerable Venus. This person is shaking that emotional side of you that wants emotional fulfillment, that wants growth, emotional growth, that wants external manifestation, giving birth to ideas, to emotions, to feelings, to passion, to this person brings the best and the worst in you. And you are like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? I'm just going to build this bridge, and I'm not going to allow this person to come near me ever again. But guess what you're going to do in 2-3 weeks? It's enough for a word from this person or for a look, and you're like, This is what I feel like. That kind of adolescent crush, exactly that kind of adolescent crush, that kind of, you just look at that person or you hear something from them and you're like, oh, they are the love of my life. And then you go in your head again and you're like, they cannot be the love of my life because they are no good for me. They are not stable. They are insecure. They are too fiery, too passionate, too risky for me. Am I going to risk my mental sanity for them? And then it's just this vicious circle over and over again. And if you are in a relationship and you are going through this, add the guilt, add the misunderstanding. I don't want to be in your situation. And if you are not in a relationship and you're going through this, it's just like addictive. It feels addictive. Like but in a joyful way. Like, I don't know. I believe that now you are in a moment where probably you are allowing this crush to crush you. And I don't know. I feel that, adolescent kind of a thing. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Lovely, adorable. What stand against you? Well, at some point I believe that all the cups suit is going to jump off the deck. You have quite some cups here. You have the 9 of cups. So you are wishful. You have made a wish. Probably you wish for this person to give you a stable thing, a long-lasting thing, because they are burning you. They are burning you. They are teasing every sense that you have. So probably you have made this wish in which this person is going to transform in what you need, or in what you believe that you need. Because these are beliefs. These are beliefs. We need somebody stable. No, hell no. We don't need somebody stable. We need for the relationship to be stable, regardless of how crazy, adventurous, and risky the person is. Is the stable, the feeling, the stable feeling comes from continuity. And you have it here. You have this continuity because it just happens over and over again. So this crazy situation is sort of stable, if you think upon it. But you wish that this probably feeling the perfect worst person becomes your true thing. And you are so defensive. Look here. You are so defensive on your beliefs. You are so defensive. Like, you have created this image of the person that can fulfill you. And you are so like, this is the only thing that I'm searching for, nothing else. And I wish this person is going to give me what I need. And she's not, or he's not. This person is just like playful. Again, the 3 cups. You had it before. What the hell is wrong? Are you in a 3-party situation? Do you find yourself in a 3-party situation? Did somebody bring you in a 3-party situation? Are these aspects of your own brain, like maybe it's not a 3-party situation, maybe there's just emotional options that this person brings to you, to leave her or to leave him, to be with him, to give on, to give in, to give up, to fall in, to fall out. It's like, again, it's a 3 and it's a circle. Look of these ladies just dancing that autumn, that autumn ritualistic dance of the agriculture, of a celebration of nature. Are you celebrating? No, you're not celebrating your nature. That's why this stands against you, because you are not celebrating your nature. You are guided by Venus for the time being, but you don't want. You feel vulnerable and you don't want it. Probably you're dealing with a fire sign. I feel that you're dealing with a fire sign, that they make you feel like this, like you sometimes you feel defeated, and sometimes you find the strength in yourself to just stand, and you're like, bring it. So probably for the time being you're just like wounded and in pain, and you're like, do you have more to bring? I still have one. I'm going to kick your ass. And you know what? I have 8 more ones behind me. So I probably I lost the fight, but I have not lost the battle. You're still standing, but you're wounded. You're emotionally wounded. You're exhausted. You're like still standing, but you need for a change. You need for a change to make you feel good again. And you're stuck. You're stuck in your emotions again. Stuck in your emotions, stuck in the negativity of your emotions. Because the cup that is being offered to you, you believe that they are not going to fulfill you emotionally. So you're just looking at the aspects, at the emotional aspects that you believe would fulfill you, would make you happy, would make a long-lasting relationship. And this person just exploded in your life, just appeared in your life like an explosion, and you take this thing as being not good for you or not fulfilling you. Probably things are being hidden from you. Probably you are hiding things from yourself. Probably you're not manifesting. Of course, probably dealing with the Cancer, Pisces. But you... Oh, my dear Taurus. Again, it's a complicated reading. Again, it's complicated. Again, you are battling yourself and this person or these persons on such an emotional level, and it's just, look at the moon here. Look, wait, I'll try to focus it. Look at the moon's face. It's just like, seriously now. It's just like, for how long are you going to bark at my face? Like, seriously, just give up already. Just like, stop this nonsense. Yeah, stop this nonsense. Taurus, stop this nonsense. What stands against you? The fact that you are not embracing your emotional aspect. You are not embracing it. We are adults now. Taurus, we are adults. We must act and manifest like adults. But you have this thing, this joyfulness, this youthful kind of an emotions, adolescence, as I said, adolescence. I feel that you are madly in love with somebody that makes you feel like an adolescent, and you believe that something more stable should come your way. But this person is just not that kind of a person. It's just not that type of a person. And you want a seed of stability, and you want a seed of achievement and of stability and of strong foundations and of fulfillment. And this is you kind of Begging probably would be too much, but wishing for something secure and stable to come your way from an emotional point of view. But here you are again, just looking at what you don't have. Just not. Okay, let me try to explain. So, when we are adolescents, we kind of create this list of the aspects that we are going to search in a partner: to be beautiful, to be career oriented, to have a sense of humor, to be manifested, to be. So we have this list. We create this mental list with aspects that we are searching for. And then when we meet somebody, it's just like we go check, 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 check. Okay, it's an 82.5% of this to happen. Yeah, we all do that. When we get to adulthood, we all do that. We take the list and we're like, check, check, check. If it doesn't check, bye. If it checks, we give it a try. But you are so overwhelmed by this presence in your life. A person that doesn't check. Somebody that doesn't check your mental list of how a partner should be. And you are just looking at all the unchecked things, and probably you're not seeing the checked things. The fact that this person makes you feel this strongly. Yeah? This is what you don't see. This is what you're not capable of seeing, because you are just going towards what you know, towards what you understand, towards what you're searching for. And this person is just like nothing of what you have expected. And that's why it's so. And you want to move on. You want to become victorious. You want, either you're dealing with a cancer, but you want to overcome this situation. You want to become in control of this situation. And you just realize that you can only have the control on you. You cannot have the control on the other person as well. And this is what keeps you just stuck and going and coming and going and coming. But this person is driving you crazy, and you don't know how to do it. You simply don't know how to deal with it. It looks like you are overwhelmed once again by emotions, by uncertainty. And that is just because this person just took you off your comfort zone, took you off your nature, and just exploded in your heart. This person exploded in your heart. And that's why you are searching for the person. You are waiting for the person to start loving you, as you believe that you need to be loved. But probably you should try to readjust a bit your list. check, 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 check. And to just allow to because the more you're like, no, I'm not gonna give in because this is not good for me. The more you do this, the more you're getting stuck. And the new beginning, and again, I can just see that happening, like every 2-3 weeks, just that happening. You pushing away that person, then pulling this person towards you, and then pushing this person again, or probably just answering to what they do. Probably they are pushing you away and taking you back, pushing you away and taking you back, and probably you're just answering to it. And every time they push you away, you're like, okay, I'll never allow this again. I will just regain my control, and that's it. And then just a word, just a little temptation, just something, and you're back on track again. Oh, what is this, Taurus? What is this all about? Wow. What is this all about, my dearies? I don't know if anybody is going to resonate with this. It's just nuts. It feels nuts for me. But if you do, just give up on these two things. Bye. New beginning. Growth. Enthusiasm, adventure. New beginning, and then just grow from there. Just give birth. Allow yourself to give birth to this love. Just like, what can you lose? Taurus, like seriously, what do you have to lose? Like, I believe that this is far of a bigger win instead of just going like this. This silly adolescent, cute, yeah, emotional, playful play game or whatever. It's just like, this is the 3rd month I'm doing the reading for you, and it hasn't changed much. It hasn't changed. So that's what I have. Longest reading for the month, because it's just like, wow. Just allow Venus to really guide you, or just kick Venus out of your life. You know, like either or. But this struggle, this emotional struggle that you are allowing, is just eventually going to drive you nuts. If you want a private reading, you have the detail of my email in the description box. I wish you clarity, my dear Taurus. I wish you clarity. And take care of yourselves, and see you next time. Bye-bye.